In rapper YNW Melly's witness tampering trial, state attorneys confirming the witness tampering charges dropped against the rapper. Before that announcement, the jury selection was expected to take place tomorrow.
Yo, you will not believe what just went down. YNW Melly is out and fans are absolutely losing it. After months, years of court battles, endless delays, and the world watching every move, the charges of witness tampering against him have been dropped, and the reaction? Pure chaos. The streets are buzzing, social media is exploding, and even people who barely follow the drama are talking about it. Emotions ran high in the courtroom, with supporters shouting, cameras flashing, and insiders saying this could be the biggest comeback moment we've ever seen in hip-hop legal history. Sources are saying that the decision came after what some are calling a shocking twist in the case, one that even lawyers on both sides didn't fully see coming. Allegedly, a key witness recanted a statement, claiming they were pressured, and suddenly, the entire case began to crumble. The family was left divided, with some celebrating outside the courthouse and others urging caution, fearing the media frenzy would spiral out of control. Fans are shocked, tweeting, live streaming, and speculating like never before. Headlines are everywhere and memes are spreading faster than any music drop could. But that's not even the craziest part. Insiders hint at behind-the-scenes drama that could make reality TV look tame. Heated arguments reportedly broke out between lawyers, friends, and even fellow artists over how Melly should handle this newfound freedom. One alleged quote from a close source reads, "He's not just free, he's got a storm coming and nobody knows what he's about to do next." Social media erupted instantly, with reactions ranging from disbelief to celebration, and a few who fear revenge are warning that things might get messy. Stick around, because what you're about to hear will blow your mind. From secret deals in the courtroom to family fights and the wildest fan reactions yet, this is the untold story of how YNW Melly walked out after witness tampering charges were dropped. And trust me, it's more dramatic than anything you've seen online. As the news broke, the energy in Florida and across social media was electric. Fans are shocked, emotions ran high, and no one knew exactly what to expect next. People who had been following Melly's case for years were suddenly glued to their screens, scrolling through every headline, live stream, and tweet. Outside the courthouse, supporters held signs, shouted his name, and waved flags. "We finally got our king back," one fan screamed, her voice echoing through the streets. Others were chanting, clapping, and crying all at once, completely overwhelmed by the unexpected twist in the case. Insiders claim that the courtroom drama leading up to the decision was intense. Sources said that the tension could be felt in every corner, with lawyers pacing nervously, witnesses whispering, and family members exchanging worried glances. Allegedly, one moment stood out as particularly dramatic. A key witness who had been instrumental in the charges suddenly changed their testimony. According to rumors, they admitted to feeling pressured to make false statements and apologized publicly, sending shockwaves through the legal team. One attorney allegedly muttered under their breath, "This is not happening, this can't be real," while another reportedly collapsed into their chair, overwhelmed by the turn of events. Meanwhile, Melly himself was reportedly calm, almost eerily composed as he listened to the proceedings. Friends who were inside the courtroom say that he had a faint smile on his face, his eyes focused, and a sense of quiet determination radiating from him. "He knew something was about to happen," one source claimed. "He wasn't nervous, he was ready, he's been preparing for this moment for years." The moment the judge officially dropped the charges, the room erupted in applause and shouting. Emotions ran high, hugs were exchanged, and some witnesses allegedly burst into tears. Outside, the fans mirrored the chaos inside, creating a scene that looked straight out of a movie. But the drama didn't stop at the courthouse doors. Reports emerged almost immediately of heated exchanges among Melly's team behind the scenes. Allegedly, there were arguments about strategy, public statements, and how to handle the sudden surge of media attention. One source claimed a manager shouted, "We need to control the narrative," while another team member shot back, "No, let them feel it. Let the streets feel the victory." The disagreements reportedly escalated for hours, with emotions running high and the family caught in the middle. Some members were ecstatic, celebrating outside with fans, while others were worried about the media frenzy that could follow. The family was left divided, sources say, as some pushed for caution and privacy while others wanted to embrace the spotlight. Social media exploded with reaction clips, memes, and live coverage. Fans flooded Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, sharing every possible detail from the courthouse and speculating on what would happen next. He's finally free. YNW Melly is back, one viral tweet read. Another went viral for its dramatic flair. Melly walked out like a king, and the streets will never be the same. The hashtag started trending within minutes, with fans dissecting every post and comment from the rapper, his team, and even former rivals. Some claimed that subtle likes or retweets were hints at future moves, sending the rumor mill into overdrive. Insiders also hinted at secret meetings that allegedly happened before the decision. One source claimed that a small group of close collaborators met late at night to discuss the potential fallout of the dropped charges. "We didn't know if it would happen, but we had to be ready," the insider said. Allegedly, emotions ran high as the team debated whether Melly should address fans immediately, stay silent, or release a surprise statement. Some argued that social media reactions would set the tone, while others believed a personal message from him would control the narrative. Heated words were exchanged, and reportedly one longtime friend said, "This isn't just a win, it's a war one, but now we have to survive the aftermath." The legal drama had also created tension among fellow artists. Rumors spread that some peers were privately upset, feeling that Melly's release could shift the dynamics in the industry. Allegedly, one high-profile rapper commented on social media cryptically, sparking speculation that there was unresolved tension behind the scenes. Fans were shocked, speculating that subtle nods or indirect posts were feuds or warnings. Emotions ran high in online communities as theories about who was on Melly's side, who might oppose him, and what the release could mean for his career spread like wildfire. Family dynamics reportedly added even more drama to the story. Sources claim that while some relatives were overjoyed at seeing Melly finally free, others were cautious, fearing that the sudden change could bring additional stress. One insider allegedly overheard a heated conversation between family members about how much access Melly should have to social media. "The world is watching him like never before," one family member reportedly said. "We have to protect him," another reportedly argued. "He's earned his freedom, he deserves to control his own story." Emotions ran high, and the family was left divided over the next steps. The speculation didn't stop there. Sources allege that Melly was already in talks about upcoming projects, collaborations, and even potential business moves that could shake the music world. Fans are shocked at the rumors, which range from a surprise mixtape drop to a full-blown album, and some even hint at unexpected collaborations with artists nobody saw coming. Allegedly, in private conversations, Melly told friends, "I've been planning my return for a long time. They think this is freedom, but it's just the beginning." Social media exploded as fans debated what the mysterious statement could mean, with theories and expectations climbing to unprecedented levels. One particularly dramatic moment reportedly occurred when Melly reunited with a close friend outside the courthouse. Sources say the hug lasted for several minutes, with both parties emotional and speechless. "I've never seen him like that," the friend allegedly said later. "It wasn't just relief, it was like he finally felt alive again." Fans who witnessed the reunion shared clips online which quickly went viral, capturing the intensity of the moment. Emotions ran high as supporters around the world shared in the triumph, and the energy only seemed to grow stronger as more details emerged. The media frenzy reportedly caught even some journalists off guard. Sources claim that reporters scrambled to get statements from Melly's legal team, family, and friends, while also digging into potential plans for music, appearances, and social impact. Allegedly, one journalist said, "I've covered a lot of cases, but nothing prepared me for this level of hype. People are treating this like a royal return." Fans on social media were shocked, debating whether mainstream media was amplifying the drama or simply reflecting the intensity of the fanbase. Meanwhile, inside sources allege that tensions within the Dream Chase camp were palpable. Friends and collaborators reportedly argued over how to leverage the moment for maximum impact while staying true to Melly's vision. One insider allegedly said, "There were moments when emotions ran so high, people were yelling, pacing, and even threatening to quit." Another added, "It was chaos, but it was the kind of chaos that creates legendary comebacks." Fans reacted instantly, shocked by the idea that the behind-the-scenes drama could rival the public spectacle itself. Rumors of upcoming projects also fueled speculation about potential feuds and alliances. Allegedly, certain artists reached out privately to congratulate Melly, while others allegedly remained distant, unsure how to approach the situation. Fans went wild trying to decode subtle social media interactions, cryptic posts, and offhand remarks, interpreting every detail as a potential sign of future conflict or collaboration. Emotions ran high as theories multiplied, and the mystery surrounding his next moves only grew deeper. Even the streets reportedly had their own reactions. Sources claim that local communities where Melly grew up erupted in celebration, with fans organizing impromptu block parties, car caravans, and live performances in his honor. One witness allegedly said, "You could feel the energy from miles away. People were crying, screaming, dancing. It was like the city itself was alive again." Fans across the country shared their own celebrations on social media, creating a network of viral clips that amplified the drama exponentially. And just when it seemed the intensity couldn't increase, insiders hinted at an unexpected twist. Allegedly, a former rival reached out to Melly to offer congratulations and discuss potential collaborations. The details remain murky, but sources claim that emotions ran high during this private conversation, with both parties reportedly reflecting on past conflicts, regrets, and mutual respect. Fans were shocked by the revelation, speculating whether a historic track could be in the works, potentially making this release one of the most anticipated in recent history. The aftermath of the dropped charges reportedly created waves throughout the legal and music communities. Allegedly, other artists, lawyers, and industry insiders were scrambling to analyze the situation, determine potential implications, and strategize about how this moment could reshape public perception. One legal insider allegedly said, "Cases like this don't just end, they create ripples. Everyone is watching, and everyone is waiting to see the next move." Fans were shocked at the complexity of the behind-the-scenes strategy, and emotions ran high as theories about potential tour, album drops, and public appearances circulated online. Even social media personalities reportedly joined the frenzy. Influencers, commentators, and viral content creators allegedly began posting breakdowns, live reactions, and speculative videos analyzing every word, gesture, and post from Melly and his team. Fans were shocked at the speed and intensity of the response, as each clip sparked thousands of comments, shares, and debates. Emotions ran high, and the story only seemed to gain momentum with each passing hour. By now, the narrative had become almost larger than life. Sources claim that Melly was aware of the chaos he had created and was reportedly strategizing his next moves carefully. Allegedly, friends said he was calm, focused, and even excited about the possibility of controlling the story himself. "He's thinking 3 steps ahead," one insider said. "Every word, every post, every move is deliberate." Fans were shocked at the idea that even in freedom, he could turn the drama into a full-blown narrative, keeping everyone guessing. Social media exploded, with fans debating cryptic hints from posts, subtle nods in old interviews, and alleged insider leaks. Emotions ran high, with some celebrating and others warning that the sudden attention could bring unforeseen complications. Tensions reportedly escalated within his legal team as well. Allegedly, some lawyers were concerned about controlling the narrative, fearing that unplanned statements could derail months of careful preparation. One insider claimed a heated argument broke out in a private office, with one lawyer shouting, "We need to move cautiously," and another responding, "No, the moment is now and we can't let it pass." Emotions ran high, and reportedly the disagreement lasted late into the night, with staff pacing nervously and taking calls from media contacts trying to get exclusive statements. Meanwhile, the reaction from the fan base reached unprecedented levels. Clips of his courthouse exit were dissected frame by frame, with fans analyzing gestures, expressions, and even wardrobe choices for hidden meanings. One viral post claimed that a subtle hand gesture hinted at a new music drop, while another suggested that his choice of sunglasses was a signal to fellow artists. Fans were shocked by the intensity of the speculation, and emotions ran high as threads exploded with theories ranging from plausible to completely wild. "He's sending a message," one fan insisted. "And we're all part of it." Family dynamics reportedly added even more drama. Allegedly, some relatives were overjoyed at seeing him free, organizing impromptu celebrations, while others were hesitant, worried about the intense public scrutiny and the pressures that freedom could bring. One insider claimed that private conversations were heated, with some family members saying, "He needs to focus on his safety first," while others countered, "This is his moment, let him shine." Emotions ran high as the family navigated a sudden and intense spotlight, with alleged disagreements spilling into private group chats and even casual phone calls. At the same time, insiders claimed that some of Melly's closest friends were engaged in their own debates about strategy and loyalty. Allegedly, one longtime friend wanted Melly to release a statement immediately to assert control, while another argued for patience, warning that the media would manipulate anything he said. "If he speaks too soon, it could backfire," one source allegedly said. "If he waits too long, someone else could hijack the narrative." Emotions ran high, with reported shouting matches, late-night texts, and even a few temporary walkouts as tensions boiled over. Fans were shocked to learn that behind the public celebrations, a quieter, intense drama was unfolding in private. The legal aftermath reportedly created another layer of tension. Allegedly, law enforcement and prosecutors were scrambling to understand the implications of the dropped charges, and rumors spread that some were unhappy with the decision. Insider sources claimed that arguments occurred over potential appeals, reactions in the media, and what this meant for similar cases in the future. One alleged source said, "The courtroom is not just a place of justice, it's a stage for politics, and everyone's watching how this plays out." Fans were shocked at the layers of complexity behind what appeared on the surface to be a straightforward release. Emotions ran high as speculation about political motives, hidden deals, and industry influence spread online. Meanwhile, whispers of secret collaborations began circulating. Allegedly, some artists reached out privately to congratulate Melly and discuss potential projects, while others reportedly kept their distance, unsure how to navigate the public spectacle. Sources claim that even old rivals were secretly in conversation, with emotions reportedly running high during tense calls and meetings. Fans were shocked at the thought that behind-the-scenes negotiations could be occurring simultaneously with public celebrations, and social media was flooded with theories about potential new music, tour, and surprise appearances. The drama reportedly extended to social media influencers and personalities, who quickly picked up the story and amplified it to global audiences. Allegedly, live streams, TikTok videos, and reaction clips were coordinated by insiders to maximize engagement, with each post designed to fuel speculation while keeping details vague. Emotions ran high as fans debated what was orchestrated and what was organic, with viral content spreading like wildfire across platforms. One insider allegedly said, "Every like, every share, every comment, it's all part of the plan." They're building a story bigger than music itself. At the same time, alleged street-level celebrations continued to make headlines. Sources claim that fans organized massive caravans, block parties, and pop-up concerts in honor of Melly's release. Witnesses allegedly reported scenes of chaotic joy, with emotions running high, tearful hugs, and even spontaneous dance battles erupting on street corners. "It felt like the whole city was alive again," one fan reportedly said. Others shared clips online which quickly went viral, capturing the intensity and energy of the moment. Fans were shocked by how quickly and widely the celebrations spread, creating a sense of cultural impact beyond the courtroom drama. Insiders also hinted at a potential strategic announcement that could happen at any moment. Allegedly, Melly had been planning to drop hints about upcoming projects during interviews, social media posts, and private appearances, creating a layered mystery that fans couldn't resist dissecting. One source reportedly said, "He's thinking 10 moves ahead, every post is calculated, every word is part of the story." Emotions ran high among fans who flooded comment sections, forums, and social media threads with theories about what the mysterious plans could entail. Fans were shocked at the level of detail being scrutinized from seemingly minor details. Family and friends reportedly continued to play central roles in shaping the public narrative. Allegedly, heated private conversations occurred over what should be said publicly and what should remain secret. Sources claim that the debates were passionate, with emotions running high as everyone tried to protect Melly while also capitalizing on the moment. One insider allegedly said, "It was chaos behind closed doors, everyone had an opinion, everyone wanted to control something." Fans were shocked at the intensity of the private drama, realizing that the public celebrations were only one piece of a much larger story. Meanwhile, rumors of new music began circulating rapidly. Allegedly, some insiders claimed that Melly had been quietly recording during his time in custody, working on material that could drop immediately after his release. The potential tracks reportedly explore themes of betrayal, redemption, and survival, with emotional depth that fans hadn't anticipated. Social media erupted with speculation, and fans were shocked at the idea that a full album, or even just a powerful single, could be ready at a moment's notice. Emotions ran high as theories about potential collaborations, hidden messages, and lyrical foreshadowing took over the internet. The drama reportedly extended beyond the music industry. Allegedly, local community leaders, activists, and influencers weighed in on social media, discussing the cultural and legal implications of Melly's release. One insider claimed that debates over justice, fame, and public perception became heated, with emotions running high as fans and commentators took sides. Social media feeds were flooded with conflicting opinions, each one fueling the next wave of speculation and discussion. Fans were shocked at the sheer intensity of the online conversations, with threads running into thousands of comments. Meanwhile, sources allege that Melly himself was already thinking several steps ahead. Allegedly, he met with advisors, producers, and trusted friends to discuss public appearances, social media strategies, and potential business moves. Emotions reportedly ran high in these private sessions, with heated debates, passionate suggestions, and moments of laughter and relief mixed together. One insider reportedly said, "He's calm, collected, and in control, like he's been waiting for this moment his whole life." Fans were shocked at the level of planning and intention behind what seemed like spontaneous celebrations, adding another layer to the ongoing drama. Allegedly, some of the most intense drama occurred around the rumored first public statement. Sources claim that multiple drafts were written, rewritten, and debated before a final version was chosen. Friends and collaborators reportedly argued about tone, content, and timing, with emotions running high as everyone tried to balance honesty, hype, and strategic messaging. Fans were shocked when leaks hinted at a particularly fiery draft, suggesting that Melly might address not only his legal struggles but also hidden feuds, industry drama, and even personal revelations. Social media was instantly ablaze with speculation, with each possible statement analyzed and dissected to the extreme. Adding to the tension, alleged insiders claimed that a few key former rivals were secretly reaching out to Melly for potential collaborations. Reports suggested that initial meetings were filled with hesitation, heated debates, and emotional reflections on past conflicts. Fans were shocked at the idea of these reconciliations, and emotions ran high as rumors spread that music history could be about to change. Social media threads speculated endlessly about what these secret meetings could mean, with some predicting epic tracks that could redefine his career. The ongoing public celebrations reportedly collided with the behind-the-scenes drama in unexpected ways. Allegedly, supporters began organizing viral campaigns to pressure Melly into revealing his next moves sooner. Fans flooded comment sections, hashtags, and even news stories, creating an overwhelming digital presence that reportedly caused further debates among his team. Emotions ran high, with some arguing that fan pressure was dangerous, while others felt it was the perfect way to maintain momentum. Fans were shocked at how much influence the collective voice seemed to have over potential decisions. Finally, sources allege that Melly's release has sparked a broader ripple effect in the hip-hop world. Allegedly, other artists, collaborators, and industry insiders began revisiting past projects, potential collaborations, and strategic moves, anticipating how the cultural conversation around his freedom could shift power dynamics. Emotions ran high as everyone tried to stay ahead of the curve, with speculation about music, appearances, and public feuds dominating conversations. Fans were shocked at the magnitude of attention focused on Melly, realizing that his freedom was more than a legal victory. It was a catalyst for a cultural storm that showed no signs of slowing down. By the end of this period, the story had evolved from a legal victory into a full-blown drama, spanning social media, streets, private meetings, and industry speculation. Emotions ran high, fans were shocked, and the narrative seemed to grow with every passing hour. Every leaked detail, every cryptic post, and every insider tip only intensified the anticipation for what would happen next, ensuring that YNW Melly's return was already cemented as one of the most dramatic and compelling moments in modern hip-hop history. Just when fans thought the storm of reactions had peaked, insiders claimed that the tension and drama were only escalating behind the scenes. Allegedly, Melly's inner circle faced unexpected challenges as his sudden release opened doors to opportunities and conflicts that no one was fully prepared for. Sources suggest that arguments over strategy, loyalty, and timing became almost daily occurrences. One insider reportedly said, "It wasn't just about freedom. Suddenly, everyone had ideas and emotions ran high." Some people were yelling, some were crying, and some were just pacing, trying to figure out what to do next. The first major twist reportedly involved a rumored leak of unreleased music. Allegedly, a snippet of a track recorded during Melly's time in custody surfaced online, sparking wild reactions across social media. Fans were shocked, flooding platforms with speculation about what the lyrics meant, who it was directed at, and whether it was a teaser for a full project. Emotions ran high as the leak spread, with some supporters calling it a declaration of war, while others worried about potential backlash. Sources claim that Melly himself remained calm, reportedly smiling at the chaos while telling his team, "Let them talk. The world's about to see the full story." Meanwhile, family dynamics reportedly reached a boiling point. Allegedly, arguments over public appearances, media statements, and social media posts grew intense. One insider claimed that a heated discussion occurred over whether Melly should attend a major awards show shortly after his release. Some family members were worried, the source said. They didn't want him to be in the spotlight too soon. Others argued that the moment had to be seized. Emotions ran high, with reportedly tears, shouting, and at least one temporary walkout as tensions escalated. Fans were shocked when leaks hinted at the argument, fueling online speculation about hidden family conflicts. Allegedly, the first public appearance after the release added another layer of drama. Sources claim that the crowd was massive, stretching blocks away, with fans chanting, screaming, and crying. Emotions ran high as cameras captured the energy, while insiders suggested that a few unexpected figures in the music industry were present, adding intrigue. One source reportedly said, "The moment was electric, you could feel history being made, but behind the scenes, it was chaos." Allegedly, private arguments occurred over what should be said to the press, how to manage security, and whether to address rumors directly. Fans were shocked as snippets of these debates leaked online, making the event feel even more dramatic. Sources allege that potential feuds began brewing almost immediately. Some artists reportedly expressed envy or frustration over the media attention, while others allegedly tried to extend olive branches or propose collaborations. Allegedly, one private text exchange between Melly and a fellow rapper became public, revealing intense emotions mixed with both admiration and tension. Fans were shocked at the glimpse behind the public image, and social media threads exploded with debates, dissecting every word and emoticon. Emotions ran high as supporters and critics argued over what the message might signal about the future of the industry. Rumors about business deals and music projects reportedly added even more complexity. Allegedly, Melly's management team was negotiating multiple collaborations and appearances simultaneously, trying to balance fan expectations with strategic planning. One insider claimed that late-night meetings were filled with intense debate, shouting, and even moments of panic. "It felt like a pressure cooker," the source said. Everyone was worried about one wrong move, one tweet, or one leak. Emotions ran high, but the energy was undeniable. Fans were shocked when a rumored collaboration list leaked online, suggesting alliances that nobody saw coming. Social media influencers reportedly amplified the drama, analyzing every move, post, and statement. Allegedly, some creators staged reaction videos and live streams to break down alleged insider tips, turning minor gestures into viral speculation. Fans were shocked at how quickly the content spread, and emotions ran high as theories about hidden meanings, secret collaborations, and potential feuds dominated feeds. Sources claim that Melly's team was both thrilled and frustrated, as the attention fueled anticipation but also created challenges for controlling the narrative. The family reportedly remained a central source of drama. Allegedly, tensions flared over how to manage public interactions, with some members advocating caution and others pushing for maximum exposure. One insider claimed that a family member yelled during a private meeting, "We have to protect him," while another responded, "He's earned the world, let him have it." Emotions ran high, and reportedly the disagreements continued for hours. Fans were shocked to learn that even in moments of celebration, the inner circle was navigating a minefield of strategic and emotional decisions. Allegedly, one of the most dramatic moments occurred during a private studio session. Sources claim that Melly and a potential collaborator had a heated disagreement over a track's direction, sparking intense emotions. They were yelling, pacing, and even throwing their hands in frustration, one insider said. It was clear both sides had strong visions and neither was backing down. Fans were shocked when a leaked snippet suggested that the argument inspired a powerful verse, fueling anticipation for a project that now seemed inevitable. Emotions ran high as theories about the resulting track flooded social media. Meanwhile, rumors of revenge and rivalry allegedly added tension to the narrative. Some sources claim that old enemies were watching Melly's every move, leading to speculation about conflicts that could emerge once he fully re-entered the music scene. Allegedly, security teams, family, and friends were all on high alert, preparing for any potential confrontations. Fans were shocked as cryptic posts and veiled messages appeared online, sparking debates over who was involved, what might happen, and whether these rumors were real or orchestrated for hype. Emotions ran high as anticipation for a dramatic showdown grew. Insiders also claimed that discussions about social media strategy became a full-blown drama of their own. Allegedly, Melly's team debated whether to tease projects gradually, release content all at once, or address rumors head-on. Everyone had an opinion and no one was holding back, a source reportedly said. Emotions ran high as the team argued over timing, messaging, and the potential fallout from every possible decision. Fans were shocked at the level of behind-the-scenes planning, realizing that even casual posts could have massive cultural impact. Reports of community reactions reportedly added yet another layer of drama. Allegedly, supporters in his hometown organized spontaneous gatherings, from block parties to pop-up concerts, in honor of his freedom. Witnesses said that energy was electric, with emotions running high, tearful embraces, and celebrations that lasted late into the night. Fans were shocked at the intensity, with videos spreading across social media and sparking international conversations. Sources claim that Melly himself watched some clips, reportedly smiling and commenting, "This is bigger than I imagined." Meanwhile, speculation about future projects continued to dominate online discussions. Allegedly, rumors circulated that Melly had recorded a series of tracks that could address both personal struggles and industry drama. Some sources claimed that collaborations with high-profile artists were already in discussion, fueling fan excitement. Emotions ran high as hashtags, trending topics, and viral threads speculated endlessly about the possible tracks, themes, and hidden messages. Fans were shocked at the sheer scale of anticipation building around the next steps in his career. Tensions reportedly flared again when private conversations leaked. Allegedly, friends and collaborators argued over timing, messaging, and creative. Meanwhile, whispers of surprise collaborations continued to make headlines online. Allegedly, multiple artists reached out to Melly, sending cryptic messages and proposals for studio sessions. Emotions reportedly ran high during private discussions, with debates about creative direction, public perception, and timing. Fans were shocked by the possibility of unexpected partnerships, sparking wild speculation about the potential impact on the music industry. Social media threads exploded with predictions, theories, and even heated debates among fans of different artists. Finally, insiders claim that the combination of legal victory, social media frenzy, family drama, and rumored collaborations created a perfect storm of anticipation. Allegedly, Melly's team was simultaneously exhilarated and exhausted, managing public perception, creative direction, and personal relationships. Emotions ran high as fans dissected every public appearance, leaked snippet, and cryptic post. Fans were shocked at the intensity of the hype, realizing that the story was no longer just about a legal release. It had become a cultural event, a narrative that spanned music, social media, personal relationships, and industry politics. By the end of this chapter, the story had transformed into a full-blown drama that dominated headlines, social feeds, and street conversations. Allegedly, fans were glued to every detail, with emotions running high and speculation reaching a fever pitch. From leaked tracks to behind-the-scenes arguments, from family tensions to rumored feuds, every element combined to create a narrative that was both chaotic and mesmerizing. Fans were shocked at the unfolding events, with anticipation building to a level that suggested the next moves could redefine Melly's career entirely. As the dust seemed to settle from the initial chaos, insiders claim that the real drama was just beginning. Allegedly, the combination of freedom, leaked tracks, social media frenzy, and behind-the-scenes arguments created a tension that nobody could fully control. Sources suggest that emotions ran high in every corner, from private meetings to street-level celebrations. One insider reportedly said it wasn't just a release, it was a test. Everyone was watching, everyone had opinions, and the stakes were higher than ever. Allegedly, the first major surprise came in the form of a cryptic social media post. Fans were shocked as Melly shared an image with a date, a location, and no explanation. Emotions ran high as speculation spiraled out of control. Some claimed it was a secret concert, others insisted it was a surprise single release, and a few wild theories even suggested a full-length album drop. Inside sources said that the post was intentionally vague, designed to ignite the firestorm and gauge fan reactions. Social media exploded, hashtags trended worldwide, and the anticipation reached unprecedented levels. Meanwhile, private discussions among his inner circle reportedly became even more intense. Allegedly, some collaborators wanted to capitalize on the viral energy immediately, while others insisted on caution, warning that too much exposure too soon could backfire. One source reportedly said it felt like walking on a tightrope. Everyone had ideas, and every idea came with tension. Emotions ran high, with shouting matches, teary confrontations, and moments of near collapse as the team debated the next steps. Fans were shocked when snippets of the arguments leaked, fueling even more speculation about hidden drama. Rumors of surprise collaborations allegedly added fuel to the fire. Sources claim that multiple high-profile artists reached out to Melly within days of his release, each proposing unique projects, studio sessions, or public appearances. Emotions ran high as conversations reportedly became intense, with negotiations stretching late into the night. One insider allegedly said, "Everyone wanted a piece of this moment. The energy was unbelievable. It was like watching history being made." Fans were shocked, flooding social media with guesses, mock-ups, and predictions about which artists might be involved. Family drama reportedly continued to escalate. Allegedly, arguments erupted over social media posts, public appearances, and even wardrobe choices for upcoming events. One insider claimed that a heated conversation took place over whether Melly should attend a celebrity gala. Some family members wanted him to stay private, the source said. Others argued that he owed it to himself and the fans to be seen. Emotions ran high, with reportedly shouting, tears, and even one temporary walkout, adding to the sense of chaos surrounding his newfound freedom. Allegedly, the first public performance since his release created even more drama. Sources say that fans lined streets for blocks, chanting, waving signs, and documenting every moment. Emotions ran high as Melly took the stage, reportedly delivering a performance that fused raw energy with deeply personal lyrics. Behind the scenes, however, insiders claim that security teams, management, and family members were in constant debate about timing, camera angles, and whether to allow spontaneous crowd interactions. Fans were shocked when leaked footage hinted at both chaos and brilliance, amplifying the story across social media platforms. Industry reactions reportedly added another layer of tension. Allegedly, some artists expressed frustration at the sudden spotlight on Melly, while others reportedly reached out with congratulations, creating a mix of admiration and envy. Sources claim that private messages were exchanged with intense emotions as artists debated loyalty, opportunity, and creative alignment. Emotions ran high, with rumored verbal confrontations, subtle social media digs, and cryptic posts keeping fans on edge. Fans were shocked as speculation ran wild about hidden alliances, rivalries, and potential tracks born out of these interactions. The drama reportedly intensified as leaked snippets of unreleased tracks spread online. Sources claim that one verse allegedly contained a veiled message to former rivals, while another hinted at hidden collaborations. Emotions ran high as fans dissected every lyric, gesture, and Instagram story for meaning. Some supporters celebrated, calling it genius, while others worried about potential backlash. Fans were shocked as every small detail seemed loaded with significance, turning speculation into full-blown debate threads that dominated feeds for days. Meanwhile, insiders allege that private meetings between Melly and former rivals led to unexpected reconciliation. Allegedly, discussions were filled with tension, apologies, and long reflections on past mistakes. Emotions reportedly ran high, with moments of tears, laughter, and intense negotiation. Sources claim that these secret meetings may have inspired future collaborations, sending fans into overdrive with theories about epic tracks that could reshape the music industry. Fans were shocked at the possibility, fueling hashtags and viral speculation that spread faster than any official announcement. Allegedly, the family continued to navigate their divided emotions. Some wanted to protect Melly from media scrutiny, while others urged him to embrace the spotlight fully. One insider reportedly said, "It was like living in two worlds at once. You had pure celebration on one side and pure strategy on the other. Emotions ran high constantly." Fans were shocked to learn that even in moments of public joy, private chaos was ongoing, with the inner circle debating every possible move to protect both reputation and legacy. Social media reportedly played a pivotal role in amplifying every drama point. Allegedly, influencers, vloggers, and commentators analyzed Melly's every post, gesture, and statement, turning minor details into viral speculation. Emotions ran high as fans debated hidden meanings, upcoming collaborations, and potential feuds. Sources claim that even small comments or likes became fodder for intense discussion. Fans were shocked at the level of scrutiny, realizing that the world was watching not just the music, but the entire unfolding narrative like a real-life drama series. Rumors of future business ventures allegedly added another layer of tension. Sources claim that Melly and his team were discussing branding deals, merchandise, and even a potential reality-style docuseries chronicling his release and rise back into the music world. Emotions ran high during private meetings, with heated debates over creative control, financial stakes, and public perception. Fans were shocked by the scale of ambition, with speculation about how these projects could redefine both his career and his public image. Allegedly, the legal fallout continued to cast shadows. Sources claim that even after charges were dropped, discussions with attorneys about risk management, media interactions, and public appearances were ongoing. Emotions reportedly ran high as the team balanced celebration with caution. Fans were shocked to learn that the complexity of freedom extended far beyond the courtroom, adding an undercurrent of tension to an otherwise triumphant story. Meanwhile, whispers of surprise musical collaborations continued to dominate conversations. Allegedly, multiple artists were vying to work with Melly immediately, resulting in high-pressure negotiations. Emotions reportedly ran high, with creativity, egos, and expectations all colliding in late-night studio sessions. Fans were shocked when rumors hinted at unexpected pairings, fueling social media speculation and meme-driven excitement that kept the story alive and unpredictable. Private life reportedly added another dramatic dimension. Sources allege that Melly's personal relationships, friendships, and family connections were under constant scrutiny. Emotions ran high as debates over loyalty, privacy, and public perception unfolded in private chats, phone calls, and face-to-face meetings. Fans were shocked as leaked snippets hinted at tension and unresolved conflicts, creating a narrative that felt as real as it was sensationalized. Allegedly, the combination of legal freedom, viral attention, social media speculation, and intense family drama created a unique cultural moment. Sources say that every public appearance, post, and hint became fodder for analysis, with emotions running high across the board. Fans were shocked as each development seemed more dramatic than the last, building anticipation to levels few could have predicted. Social feeds, live streams, and discussion threads became non-stop cycles of debate, speculation, and celebration. Meanwhile, insiders claim that a planned surprise announcement was on the horizon. Allegedly, Melly and his team were preparing to reveal either a new track, collaboration, or project that would redefine the public perception of his return. Emotions reportedly ran high as discussions over timing, content, and messaging reached fever pitch. Fans were shocked at the tension, speculating endlessly about what could be revealed and when. Social media became a constant guessing game, with every new post analyzed for hidden clues. Allegedly, one of the most intense moments occurred during a private listening session. Sources claim that Melly and his collaborators argued passionately over the final cuts of a track, with emotions running high, laughter and tears mingling, and creative visions clashing. Fans were shocked when a snippet from the session leaked online, hinting at a song that could be both deeply personal and commercially explosive. Social media instantly reacted, spreading speculation, excitement, and viral anticipation around the track. Family reportedly played a role in shaping the story even further. Allegedly, discussions over media appearances, interviews, and public interactions continued to create tension and emotional highs. Sources say that some relatives advocated caution while others pushed for public engagement. Emotions ran high, with arguments spilling into private group chats and whispered conversations, creating a sense of drama that rivaled the public spectacle. Fans were shocked to learn that even as celebrations occurred, strategic and emotional battles were ongoing behind the scenes. Meanwhile, rumors of feuds, reconciliations, and surprise collaborations reportedly continued to dominate online discourse. Allegedly, hidden interactions with former rivals, surprise allies, and industry insiders fueled speculation about upcoming projects. Emotions ran high in every private meeting as Melly and his team balanced creativity, relationships, and strategic timing. Fans were shocked as leaked hints, cryptic posts, and viral commentary kept the narrative alive and constantly evolving, transforming every day into a new chapter of drama. By the time the story reached its current peak, the combination of legal triumph, viral social media attention, public appearances, family tension, industry intrigue, and rumored projects had created a narrative that was impossible to ignore. Emotions ran high, fans were shocked at every turn, and speculation about Melly's next moves dominated conversations worldwide. Allegedly, every detail from a leaked snippet to a cryptic post was magnified, ensuring that the story remained both compelling and unpredictable. In short, Melly's release was no ordinary event. It was a cultural moment, a narrative storm, and a story of triumph, tension, and drama that extended far beyond the courtroom. Allegedly, the combination of music, social media, family dynamics, and industry intrigue created a level of anticipation and excitement rarely seen in modern hip-hop. Fans were shocked, emotions ran high, and the world waited with bated breath to see how the next chapters would unfold. And just like that, the world is still buzzing, and honestly, we're all left on the edge of our seats. YNW Melly's release has turned into one of the wildest stories we've seen in hip-hop in years. Legal drama, leaked tracks, family tensions, secret collaborations, and social media speculation all colliding into a storm that doesn't seem to have an end. Fans are shocked, emotions have been running high from day one, and every new post, snippet, or whisper online feels like it could change the entire game. The streets are talking, the feeds are blowing up, and the energy is unlike anything we've seen before. But here's the real question, what's next? Will Melly drop a single tomorrow that sets the charts on fire? Is there a surprise album waiting to explode, or maybe a collaboration that nobody saw coming? And what about the unresolved tensions, the family drama, the industry rivalries, the cryptic messages that are fueling speculation worldwide? Emotions are still high, and the story is far from over. One thing is for sure. This moment has already cemented itself as a pivotal, unforgettable chapter in hip-hop culture. Now, we want to hear from you. What do you think Melly's next move will be? Are the leaked tracks hints at a full comeback or just the tip of the iceberg? Who do you think he's secretly collaborating with, and what feuds might be brewing behind closed doors? Drop your thoughts in the comments, let your theories run wild, and join the conversation, because this story isn't slowing down anytime soon. And don't forget to smash that like button if you're feeling the energy, hit subscribe to stay locked on every update, and turn on those notifications so you're first to know when the next bombshell hits. This is history in the making, and you don't want to miss a second.